How I teach, I call it learning a new way to move. Slowing things down, but not to make it easier. It's not gentle yoga. Become more aware of what's happening in the body. In how what does an adapted class look like or feel like? And we do it as an entire Sivananda yoga sequence adapted. But in reality, in most classes, in teaching reality, is there might be the whole class is working, at one point in the sequence of asana, and somewhere along there, everyone in that sequence is going to find what challenges their body and might need a different, different pose might need a different adaptation.
So the course is designed so students can still access yoga and through the way Swami Vishnudevananda taught the practice. And sometimes people feel if they can't do a certain thing, they can't practice yoga. So this course is a way for teachers to make yoga accessible to students with limited mobility. Something you might see in chair yoga is practicing the sun salutation, but while seated in a chair. So while the spirit of sun salutation is there, moving the body, moving with the breath, moving all the parts and all the joints, it's also possible to do that practice even if you can't get onto the ground.
Ayurveda and yoga, the comparison between the two sciences. Ayurveda is the science of self-healing, and yoga is the science of self-realization. Having an understanding of the body elementally and the functionality of the mind in relation to the 5 elements helps to understand yoga practice and the yogic lifestyle, and it becomes very easy to understand the practices.
I love seeing people going into the world and planting the seeds of yoga to children and spreading the teaching of Swami Vishnudevananda and Swami Sivananda. And also I love to see actually students really relax and become children themselves. We do lots of exercises in which they just open up. In the beginning it's a little bit tough, but then later on they really open up, and we all feel very connected actually. And so for me it is very rewarding to see how they're passionate to see, about going into the world and sharing this with their students.
Teaching yoga for pregnancy is first you're teaching 2 people together at the same time. It's a very special time in a woman's life because she's so open. There's a tendency to be more to look within, which is something we look for in yoga. There's a tendency to feel oneness, if you're one with one being, so you can spread it to others. It's a very special time of a woman's life. It's very nice. You can do almost all the asanas, we just change them to adapt to how the body changes, so it's very safe. We do all the basic postures, we just change a tiny bit how we do them, and we do a lot of relaxation. Pranayama, the breathing exercises are very important for the whole well-being of the mother, of the baby. The baby is already proved that babies of mothers who have practiced yoga are more healthy. Sometimes they are not so, the growth is not retarded in the uterus. There's many advantages.